Hi everyone, this is Alicia Pink, and today's topic I will be talking about my spiritual awakening. Okay, so this one right here is a little tricky for me to talk about because I am very new to the spiritual community. You know, I'm a baby when it comes to the spiritual community. I believe I've been awakened, I guess, for about a year now. I believe so. It happened, I believe, last year. So let me tell you guys what happened and how it all transpired. Okay, so I believe it happened last summer in May, beginning of May. I just got fired from a job, actually, and it was a job that I absolutely hated. The bosses there were terrible. It was favoritism everywhere, bullying. I hated that job. You know, I got fired from that job because that wasn't even my fault, you know, because, you know, I work in a medical field as a tech and I don't really care for it. But anyways, it's not my passion. It's not something that I see myself doing for a long-term career. I don't even see myself becoming a nurse. It's not, the healthcare field isn't for me. But I'm getting off topic. But anyways, I was working at another job, and when I first started, it was okay, it was fine. But then eventually I start seeing things that I didn't like, and I start getting the vibe. It is pouring rain outside, so if y'all hear that noise, it's the rain. But anyways, I just see things, and I didn't like what I was seeing. I saw that a lot of people there was very fake and they had like a power thing going on, and I didn't like it. You basically had to kiss ass to get to where you want, and that's basically anywhere you work or in life general, and I'm not that, so I knew it wasn't going to work out for me. Anyways, I was supposed to be watching a patient. The way they had it is we would take turns watching a patient because we were understaffed. I worked the night shift. I worked from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. and we was always understaffed at night, always. And we never had enough shifts, so we always, and whenever they had someone that was put on one-to-one, you know, the guy that was put on one-to-one that night, he was just crazy, acting out of control, and just telling everyone he's gonna leave, he don't care who's gonna stop him, and all this stuff. So they end up putting him on a one-to-one like an hour before it was time for us to clock out. So I was the last one to watch him. So I was going to be leaving late because the morning shift never came on time, basically. But anyways, I was the last to watch him. The girl that was there before me, she was watching him, and she was on her phone. And so I just decided to sit next to her because we were cool. I liked her, whatever. And she didn't leave yet. She was still on her phone. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And then she nudged me, was like, hey girl, look at this. So I looked at it, and then as soon as I looked at her phone, one of the managers or whatever, who was a total bitch, by the way, and was so rude and mean, and was on a power trip, thought she was anyways, so she came in the room and she was like, put that phone away before I write y'all up, da, 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 da. And I'm like, I'm not even on my phone, and why am I being written up? I didn't do anything wrong. And the girl was like, you know, she didn't do anything, you know, like, it's not her fault, it's my fault, you know, I should have left out the room, you know, it's not fair for her to be written up, you know. And she didn't care. She rolled us up And I didn't sign it because I was like, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not signing anything. But the next day, I was fired. And I was so mad. But I was also used to it because that place, they fire people. I'm not going to name the employers or anything like that, or where I worked. But at that place, they fire people like as quick as they hire you. And I couldn't wait to leave that job because that was a toxic environment, and the people there was just so toxic and so rude and so disrespectful and disgusting. And that was a blessing in disguise because that was part of my awakening, you know. So everything happens for a reason. So anyways, I just started going online, and because I was in a low point because I was like, I'm unemployed, I don't have a job, what am I going to do? But actually, like, right after I got fired, I got hired like in that same week at another job. So I was fine. Eventually I was fine. I was stressing over nothing. But anyways, I start looking on YouTube and start watching people channels and stuff, because I never really was a YouTube person like that. I watched YouTube here and there, but after I got fired, I started watching YouTube a lot, and I started coming across channels that was like, I'm liking what they're saying, I'm feeling a little powerful, a little motivated, I'm liking this. So I came across one girl's channel. I'm so sorry I forgot her name, but she started talking about this book called The Secret and the law of attraction and all this other stuff, and I'm like, what is that? I never heard of anything like that. I've never been a religious person, even though I grew up in the church. My mother is very religious, and I went to church like every Sunday, even Bible study, like at the nighttime, in the morning. It doesn't matter. I was in church. I sung in a choir. My mama, we had Bible study at my house. She forced us to pray with her early in the morning. It was ridiculous. But I've never been a church person in my life. Church isn't for me. I've never enjoyed it, and I hated going. So when I got older, I stopped going. But anyways, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get this book. So I got the book, and I started reading it, and I'm like, what? This sounds really good. So yeah, let me show you guys the book. It's called The Secret. I got this book, The Secret. This started my spiritual journey. I love this book. The best book ever. So anyways, I started reading this book, and the author is Rhonda Barnes. I also saw the documentary. The documentary is also on Netflix of The Secret, the movie. You go watch it. You know, I've seen all the interviews. The one that I've seen is the one with Oprah, and also that's how I also got introduced to Lisa Nichols by reading The Secret. I fell in love with Lisa Nichols after reading The Secret. But anyways, I just opened this book, and it's saying the power of the mind. This is so real, you know, and like, you attract to the predominant thoughts that you are holding in your awareness, whether those thoughts are conscious or unconscious. So true. You know, the unconscious mind, so much stuff going on in unconscious mind. We have to learn how to control the unconscious mind, you know. Like, whether you have been aware of your thoughts in the past or not, now you are becoming aware. Right now, with the knowledge of The Secret, you are waking up from a deep sleep and becoming aware. Aware of the knowledge, aware of the law, aware of the power you have through your thoughts. Thoughts are things, people. This is so true. And I just realized, like, I attracted me getting fired to that job, because I remember telling a coworker Like, I hate this job. If I get fired, I already told him, like, I need to watch my back, because this job is sneaky. I feel like I'm gonna be fired one day. I was like, but I'm like, and I also told my coworker, I was like, if I get fired, I know I'll have a job so fast. You know how many people be trying to hire me? And it's so true. I had a job, as soon as I snapped my finger, I had a job right there. I had another opportunity. So you attract, like, words are spells, and your thoughts are things. All is mental, and this is so true. Also, other books, I got all her books. Let's just say I got all her books. I got The Magic, I also got The Power, and The Hero. I got all her books, and I read all of them, and they are amazing. And I gotta actually catch up and read them again, you know, because it's been a while since I read these books. And also, I also got the 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. You know, I believe there are 12 spiritual laws. Don't quote me on that. 12, yes, I believe. But yeah, the 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. One of them that I also like is the Law of Giving. Like that, the Law of Giving, let's go to that one. The Law of Giving, basically chapter 2. The universe operates through dynamic exchange. Giving and receiving are different aspects of the flow of energy in the universe. And in our willingness to give that which we seek, we keep the abundance of the universe circulating in our lives. You know, so you know, you get what you put out. You know, if you always giving to people, but it's not, you just can't just give to somebody, you know, just to give. You have to actually feel it and feel genuinely unconditional love. Like, okay, I want to give this person like a $20 bill or something, you know, like, as I am a giving person, but I'm not like the most giving person. But like me, I love to feed the homeless. Like, if I have the money, if I have it. I remember when I was in college and I just got paid, and I didn't get paid that much. But I saw this homeless woman, and she was like, hey, can you give me something to eat? And I was like, of course. You know, I took her in a restaurant and I let her pick out her food, and I paid for everything. And within those 2 days, I end up winning a lottery ticket, scratch off, of the amount, no shade, no, like, no no lie, like the amount of money that I paid for the food with. So you do get back what you give, you know. So I love the law of giving, and I want to be more of a giver. When I want to give, you don't even have to give money. You can just give your time. You can listen. You can, you know, you can wish happiness and joy to anybody you see on the street. I remember when I used to catch the bus. I used to work at FedEx, so I used to catch the bus at night to go to work. You know, I used to work the wee AM shifts, like, so I had to catch the bus at night. And where I was living, young African American males are always being killed, being shot. So I just saw this guy, and this is before I was woke, okay? I don't know, just something told me to pray for him. I saw this guy walking alone, and I should be worried, okay? I'm a female at the bus stop by myself, but I was worried about this guy, man, that I didn't even know. I saw him walking, and I just prayed for him, and I told God, you know, to protect him and just keep him safe. And to reach his destination safely. And I don't know if he did or not, but I hope he did, and I believe he did. So, you know, you can do things like that. You can always, you know, like wish a silently wish of luck and success and happiness to a person that you don't even know. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. And the book that I am currently reading right now is actually the autobiography of a yogi. There's the book right here. This book is really good. I'm actually on chapter 4. I also have this in Audible, so I'm listening to both. You know, because some of the words here I cannot pronounce. They are big and crazy. Okay? And I'm like, because, you know, this is in India, and he is responsible for bringing yoga to the United States, I believe, in the 1900s. You know, so this book is really good. Steve Jobs, this is the only book that he read, you know, every year. So I was like, I want to read this book, okay? Because I like Steve Jobs. I want to be an entrepreneur like Steve Jobs too. Also, this is also a spirituality book, and I most definitely want to advance my spirituality. And so far, so good. This book is really good and it's amazing. So I recommend to get this book as well. All the books that I mentioned, you know, get them. And there's other books out there like the Seed of the Soul, I forgot the name of it. The Seed of the Soul. The Seed of the Soul, that is also a good book to read as well. Also, it's another book that I have right here, the Book of Enoch. Get this book too. Read this book. This is also good too. I didn't get a chance to read everything because it is a little like advanced, but this is also a really good book to read as well. Also, if you are new to crystals and you want to learn more about crystals, get the Crystal Bible. It's really good too. The Crystal Bible is really good. Also, get Think and Grow Rich, and also, what else book? Give me 1 minute. 1 minute. It's another book here. 2 other books here. All right. The Power of the Subconscious Mind and Word Magic. Okay. Word magic. This is real. Words are spells. They are most definitely spells, and this will blow your mind. And this book too is really powerful. I love this book. So yeah, guys, you know, that's with my spiritual journey. I'm still learning. I'm still new to this journey, you know, and I'm loving it, you know. Also, I also learned how to connect with my ancestors. I built an altar for them, and I've been talking to them every day, you know. So, you know, if you don't know how to build an ancestral altar, there's plenty of YouTube videos on it and blogs and everything. And I believe the first thing with your spiritual journey is to connect with your ancestors. I believe that's the number one thing that people should do. Also, meditating and eating healthy. After I became spiritual, I started eating more healthier, because I started looking at myself, I'm like, oh my God, I eat like a pig. I eat so unhealthy. I ate nothing but fast food. Fast food is poison, okay? And that's all I ate. And now I'm vegan, and I eat plants now and whole foods. Oh shit. Hello? So hey guys, sorry I had to cut the video off. I got a doorbell rung and a package just came, so I had to go run downstairs to get it. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Yeah, eat healthier, drink lots and lots and lots and lots of water, okay? Leave the sugary stuff alone. Sugar is poison. Anything white is bad for you. No offense, okay? I don't want anybody to take that out of context, okay? But anyways, You know, guys, thank you for listening and thank you for watching the video, and I wish you all but the best and well on your spiritual journey. And I hope you guys get the books and you study, you do the research. You know, don't take everything that I say for, you know, but just out of context. Just do your own research, look within yourself, you know, and you'll be good. So thank you guys. Peace.